My inspiration for working out is just knowing that I'm going to feel better afterwards. It's the endorphins, it's the happy feelings, it's my happy place. That's my inspiration. So, just that's what it is. Probably not the best advice for anybody who doesn't feel that way, but that's for me.
Everybody feels that way, right? So the endorphins are a drug that is released by your body when you're doing things like working out, and it makes you feel really good. It makes you feel like you're in love with yourself. I think that that's pretty worthwhile. Is it real? Who cares?
So I get inspired to work out by choosing workouts that I actually want to do and that sound fun and interesting to me. I don't force myself to stick to a routine. I really don't stick to a routine. I just kind of do whatever sounds good in the moment. As long as I'm getting some sort of movement in, I just try and make it fun. So I go on YouTube and just like search through different random workouts until I find one that sounds fun, or I'll go to a workout class because I love those. So I just keep it fun.
I think a lot of people like need the regimentation of I do the same thing every day at the same time in order to get their workouts in, because really we don't all love it. But I'm like Neva, which is like, I just want to do something fun, and it's really great if it also includes a workout. So I've done like the primitive workouts and I like that, but you know what I do now? I chop wood. I love chopping wood. It's a great workout.
So I really don't work out that much. I also don't go to the gym, but what I like to do is every once in a while, like if the weather's really nice, I like to go for a walk around my neighborhood. And one way that I really feel inspired to work out is when I'm listening to music. So if I'm listening to a really upbeat song or a song that I really like, it just motivates me to try even harder and put some more effort into it.
Yeah, you can't like undervalue a good walk. Like we're designed to walk, we should be walking a lot. And so walking is really great for you, but I get it. It's definitely when you put on your tunes, you walk faster. I'm a big backpacker. And like, I used to like to try to get out in nature, but sometimes I want to go really fast. And so instead of just listening to the birdies, etc., I'll put on my tunes just so I can, go faster. So Emma, I totally get it. I'm sure that works.
I also diet. I've dieted for a while now, about 5 years, and I've been able to hold off 40 pounds. And a big reason that's possible is because I use exercise as well. And if I didn't go to the gym, then you're only hurting yourself for any kind of diet. So that's a big inspiration right there. So it really inspires me to go to the gym, because that's, again, a big part of the process if you want to have a successful diet.
Wait, what? Diet and exercise is the key to health? Those are crazy words, Sean. Just the advice that we've been given by our doctors for years and years and years. But it makes a lot of sense. And you got to take advice from a guy who successfully lost 40 pounds and kept it off. It's a huge amount of weight. I can hardly imagine what you looked like, Sean. But congratulations on doing that. And yeah, I guess it's the basic, forget about your HIIT workouts, just diet and exercise. I do want the whole audience to know that when you see an answer that you really like I really like Sean's answer, you can send stars by putting an emoji into the chat, and that helps him get on the air, and maybe it'll help him win this week's big championship on Thursday at 4 p.m. We'll see. Send Sean an emoji. Send him some love.
Seeing as inspiration and motivation are completely different things, I get inspiration from seeing other people working out and seeing videos and hearing music and reading about how working out is really healthy. Now, keeping up the motivation to working out, that's a completely different thing.
So it gets you out there, makes you want to go, but doesn't keep you at it, huh? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, it hurts, and there's so many other things that it just seems like it's the least important thing in your life. But the people I know who really work out, that's kind of where they start, is that they make a decision that it's something that's highly important to them, and then they just make time for it. So, but this watching other people, like, what would that be? You mean like on YouTube? Well, YouTube's got lots of good stuff, right? Am I right? Or maybe it's like you look out your window and you see people, I don't know. Alicia, I need some details in order to implement your strategy.
How do I get inspired to work out? I just remind myself of why I'm starting in the first place. And, I find a way to dig deep and push past. I figure out a way to put my body in an adaptation response.
Wait, what? You guys I want to hear that again. What did he say? We don't get to hear him again. Oh, well. Adaptational response. I don't really understand what it is. Does anybody know in the chat like what that means? Because I would love to know. I mean, maybe he means that you put yourself in a place where you got to be running away from like wolves or something like that. I could see that would be a pretty good workout. Well, these have all been really good answers, whether you're a person who likes to go to the gym, or maybe that you're going to watch other people in order to get inspired and motivated, or maybe it's just a matter of picking out workouts that are fun so that you'll keep doing them. There's an answer in here that corresponds to the way that you feel. You can vote for your favorite in the chat by typing vote space and the number of the person that you thought was really the best. And when you vote for them, whether it's here or anytime during the 24-hour show over on beyondtheair.com, it helps them make it to the Thursday Big Show. Thursday Big Show is going to be right here on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern, and it's where we pick our weekly champion, and it's all based on your votes. Let's do a quick vote now and see which of these 6 we think are the best. But again, this is just the announcement. You've got all week. Yeah, I think that everybody had a different point of view. I like Emma's, because Emma's like, well, I don't really work out, but I walk a lot, and here's how I walk fast to make it work for me. I thought that was pretty cool. So let's see if we have some votes coming in. I do see quite a number of votes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, everybody's voting. Yeah, if you're not in chat right now, maybe you're watching this on demand, it's okay. Just use the links that you'll see there in chat, which will take you to a place where you can vote. Or you just type who your favorite is, and one of the interns will pop it right in. So here comes our answer. Who is it that you chose as the best of this batch? Yeah, Sean. Sean just had like the basic advice. Sometimes it's just like the simple stuff, right? You can try to make it fancy. You can go and get your Ozempic or whatever, or maybe you're going to subscribe to something with a bike and whatever. Diet and exercise. Take it from a guy who knows. I thought that was super inspiring. Well, this is our announcement for this week's QOTD question of the day. You can join us right here on the air by recording your own video answer to this question. And by the way, tomorrow at 1 p.m., we'll be announcing the next one. All week long, we'll be announcing new QOTDs, and all of them will help you qualify to be in the Thursday Big Show, our weekly championship, at Thursday at 4 p.m. For QOTD and Consolidated Wonder, I'm Keith. Thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and record, because I can't wait to see you on TV.